It's a real pleasure to be here and welcome everyone. It's really nice to speak to people on behalf of Naspers. My first time meeting many of you, many members of the press, and also welcoming a number of Naspers global colleagues. We have representatives from EMAG in Central and Eastern Europe, COO'su from Middle East, Media 24 in South Africa, global Naspers companies represented here locally. It's very exciting for everyone to be here. Many people in the room might not be aware of Naspers, generally because we're not a global consumer brand, but we currently operate in 130 markets globally, and we're entering our 100th year. And for Naspers, our origin is in print, moved to TV, and are now very focused on the internet and e-commerce. And we're relatively new to the market here. We've been here for a couple of years, and in many ways, we look at this as our first year in the market. We're investing quite heavily, certainly under new leadership, and very excited about the potential we see in the market and the consumers and the potential for technology to solve a lot of commerce challenges locally. As of today, brands you'll be familiar with that we have under the Marcofoni umbrella: Marcofoni Core, Zizigo, and Moda, Mispera, Payu Turkey, and Bilio.com. Today the focus is very much over the course of this week with all of our global brands here, the focus is very much on our retail segment and the conversation for today. We're investing a lot behind technology in our retail segment, and we're seeing phenomenal growth globally. And we're building broad consumer destinations around retail. What you see, the presence we've established globally, we're doing about 5 billion euro, a little north of that in GMV, and that business is growing over 50% year on year. So a phenomenal global presence, again, distributed to very local brands, solving local consumer needs. That growth, again, it goes back to the legacy of the company, 100 years old, is grounded in consumer needs. We focus on how do we solve consumer needs through technology. Today's conversation and today's partnership being discussed with Microsoft is no different than anything we might have done 50, 100 years ago. We're making significant investments in technology, talent, bringing, addressing core consumer needs, figuring out how to bring them online. We talked about it a bit last night, had a phenomenal event with a lot of local fashion brands. The service that Marcofoni and Microsoft will jointly provide will bring Turkish fashion brands to the forefront of consumer experience. We think that will bring the same kind of growth that Naspers is seeing globally to the local market. Makes me very proud and excited. I've been here now 6 times in the last year, and every time we had a board meeting here last year, everybody's very energized about the potential. We're looking for ways to solve consumer needs through technology. And again, I'm losing my voice, so I'll keep it very short.
Really well.
Thank you. Almost gone.
Thank you.